good? We are live. Welcome on in to NZ for 3, where we'll be covering the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Memphis Grizzlies here on Saturday night. Saturday night Sixers. Hopefully they can not be an absolute embarrassment like they have for, the entirety of this season, because it has been really ugly so far with this Sixers team. Yeah, no Paul George, no Joel Embiid again, and they're going to have to continue to survive without those two. Although Paul George did say his knee's feeling really good, so hopefully he can be back soon. That will be really cool. We need Paul George. We need him as another shot creator for this team. I think he'll really make a difference, especially when you're going up against teams like the Memphis Grizzlies, who are solid. Grizzlies are 3-3 to start the season. They're injured. They're banged up. They got Luke Kennard and Marcus Smart missing tonight. They have a whole bunch of guys who are injured. I'll pull up the injury list in a second, but I saw that game that the Grizzlies were playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. Halloween. Yeah, it was Halloween night. Really didn't have anything to do, so I just turned on some NBA hoops and watched the Grizzlies completely massacre the Milwaukee Bucks, which was really satisfying because, one, Ja Morant is such an entertaining player to watch, man. I gotta admit, he is one of the most complete point guards I have ever seen, especially as a playmaker. He really, I think, emphasized that part of his game to be something he has really improved the most in his young career. He's still only 25 despite all the weird stuff going on with him and him missing. I think he played only 11, 15 or so combined games over the past 2 years, but Ja is back and he's better than ever, especially as a passer. And the dump offs he was throwing, all these flashy passes, throwing lobs from sitting down on the court. It was crazy, and I think he's probably going to feast on the Sixers tonight with their defense and all of that. Zach Edey in particular is going to be eating. He will be catching a whole bunch of lobs. That's just my prediction. I hate to be negative, but yeah, that Ja Morant, effect that's going to be coming in hot in tonight's game. Throwback to what NBC Sports is playing right now with the Maxey Morant matchup 2 years ago. Maxey had 33 points, 8 assists, and 4 blocks and all of that, leading the Sixers to a victory. Well, I can't believe Danny Green was on that team. So we just have to wait and see if the Sixers are going to put on another disaster class and make me want to bleach my eyeballs. It's Saturday night. Let's get this dub. Grizzlies, they're coming off an excellent win against the Bucks, but we gotta sour them a little bit, even though I really like Ja Morant and all of that. Shout out to everyone here viewing in on early. The game should be starting shortly, and as I promised, I will pull up the injury report. So as we all know, Paul George and Joel Embiid will not be appearing in tonight's game, but the Grizzlies, they do have a couple of key players who will not be participating as well. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Desmond Bane. Jeez. Yeah, so Desmond Bane, Marcus Smart, who else? Come on, my phone's bugging out. All right, yeah, so Desmond Bane and Marcus Smart will not be playing tonight, but the Grizzlies, they're still a solid team. I mean, they're better than the Sixers, all right? It's not that hard to be better than the Philadelphia 76ers without PG or Embiid, so they're still going to be a challenge because every team's going to be a challenge. They couldn't even scrape a win against the bum Detroit Pistons, and Tobias Harris made Tobias Harris look like prime Dennis Rodman, and it was absolutely disgusting. So, yeah, the Sixers, please just win tonight. Please just try and find a way to survive and at least make it an entertaining game. At least give the fans something good to root for. before things really get too out of hand, because with these games coming up, that West Coast trip, playing like the Clippers and the Lakers, who else are playing the Suns as well, I don't really see many wins there, but all those teams are playing well at the moment. They do have a game against the Hornets, and they're the Hornets, but the Sixers, they have been literally the worst team in the NBA. Like, it's throwing it back to 2014, 2015, 2016, mid 2010s, when the Sixers were intentionally tanking and all of that. It's throwing me back to those days where the Sixers are just absolute garbage. Let me pull up some more less than stellar stats for the Sixers. It's my other page. Yeah, so coming into tonight's game, they're 30th in three-point percentage, 25th in free throw percentage, 29th in fouls, and 28th in field goal percentage. So that is absolutely atrocious. It's just been a completely unwatchable product, honestly. I mean, because we're just such crazy, insane Sixers fans. We're tuning in anyways, watching Tyrese Maxey ball out, and hopefully these other guys can step up a bit. I thought this game was in Memphis. That's what some websites said. I think that's what the Sixers Twitter page said, that they're actually playing in Memphis. But I guess now we're here in South Philadelphia. The Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Ja Morant versus Tyrese Maxey. The battle of the young guards. Let's see how that plays out. What else has been going on in the NBA? Well, the Bucks are definitely have been underachieving, to say the least. Seems like there's a lot of bad energy going on over there, a lot of loser stuff. With their record and having Doc Rivers and all that, and Giannis kind of stirring the pot a little bit and possibly asking out of Milwaukee. Who would have thought? I mean, that's kind of what I do the same thing if I had Doc Rivers as my coach. He's probably going to get fired. The Bucks don't want to lose Giannis, but it was Giannis's decision to kick Adrian Griffin out in the first place, and the Bucks were playing really well when they fired him. It was a confusing decision for sure, and then they brought in Doc, and then their entire season tanked, and then they got embarrassed in the playoffs. Yeah, Giannis was injured and all of that, but still, first-round exit. And then they come into this season maybe looking a little bit more hopeful, saying, hey, we'll get Giannis and Dame a little bit rested up a little bit, add some more pieces to our backcourt, and Gary Trent Jr. and DeLon Wright. We'll see how it goes from there. Just a new start to the season, and it has not been going well for the Bucks so far. They're definitely going to be on the lookout for a major shakeup this season if things really continue to go south for them. So starting lineup for the Sixers tonight will be Kyle Lowry, Tyrese Maxey, Kayla Martin, Kelly Oubre, and Andre Drummond. And for the Grizzlies, we have Ja Morant, Jalen Wells, Jacob Laravia, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Zach Edey, who, for his first couple of games of the season, he's been looking really good. Definitely like his size for sure, something to look out for, especially for a Sixers team who really don't have much size at the center position. Got Andre Drummond, of course, but then who else are you relying on? Gershon Yabusele, who's been atrocious as the backup center. Yabu's a great player, but he's not a backup center. He's not playing the right position. But he has to be forced to, because Nick Nurse is obviously not going to play a Dembona. That's just not what he does. He has been playing Jared McCain, though. And hopefully we could see some more Jared McCain minutes as well. So, I mean, my first couple keys to the game is rebounding. The Grizzlies have a huge front court with Zach Edey and Jaren Jackson Jr., so you got to make sure you're keeping them in check. Got to box out, got to communicate on the glass. Got to also, my other key to the game is you got to keep guys in front of you. Ja Morant loves to make his passes and make a bunch of plays when he's going to the hoop and beating guys off the dribble and creating that extra space for an extra attraction with the other defender having to catch up to him. So we got to make sure that we're keeping Ja out on the perimeter as well and not letting him get into his bag too much, although there really isn't much you can really do with that at times when the dude's going absolutely nuclear and all of that. And, I mean, just on offense, look, just don't get stagnant. Can't be just standing around everywhere, set some screens or something, do some stuff off the pick and roll and play through your star in Tyrese Maxey. Caleb Martin, don't be pump faking 50,000 3-pointers just when you're open and just take the shot. Or I'd much rather have you take that wide open three and miss it than miss out on that opportunity and just drain the shot clock. But here we go. We got tip-off. Zach Edey against Andre Drummond. Here we go. And Dre wins the tip, but Ja tips it to Jalen Wells, and now Ja's handling the ball. He's guarded by Kelly Oubre. We got Ja working off the screen. He throws it all the way to Jalen Wells in the corner. Wells drives to the basket, is met by Andre Drummond, and Tyrese Maxey grabs the rebound. Good defensive possession by the Sixers to open the game. We got Kyle Lowry guarded by Santi Aldama. Andre Drummond at the top of the key. Hands it out to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry pulls up, but he fakes it and passes to Kelly in the corner. 5 left to go on the shot clock. Gets it to Lowry. Lowry on the wing. Guarded by Ja. He blows past Ja, and he doesn't take the open layup. Looking like Ben Simmons out there, and Grizzlies pulled down the rebound. Got Ja blowing past Kelly. Gives it to Santi Aldama. He pulls up from 3. He misses that, and we got Drummond boxing out. Zach Edey. There we go. Got Maxey handling the ball. Drummond sets the screen. Maxey goes and does not make the layup, but we got a foul on the floor. George Sanchez, what's up, dude? Skibidi. Yes, sir. Let's go. Andre Drummond looks like he's in a little bit of pain coming back up from a hard fall. Nick Nurse shaved. We got Drummond now up top. Takes a couple of dribbles. Hands it off to Kelly Oubre Jr. Kelly gets it to Drummond. He's open under the basket, but is met by Jaren Jackson. Now we got the mismatch on Santi Aldama. Hook shot for Drummond. He misses it. A little bit too strong there. Aldama gives it to Jaren Jackson, and he hoists the 3, and he bricks it. He needs to get a new shot animation. And then Kelly Oubre falls for the pump fake for Jalen Wells. He gets the basket. I have not seen a team fall for so many pump fakes in my entire life. All right, we got Lowry guarded by Ja. Drummond sets the screen, but then now we got Dre guarded by Edey. Gets it to Martin. Gets it to Kelly. Kelly pulls up for 3. Brick. Ja Morant gets the rebound. He feeds it to Santi with the mismatch on Kyle Lowry. Jalen Wells pulls up from 3, and he misses it. Kyle with the rebound. Kyle flips it to Kelly Oubre. Oubre's on Ja. Oubre lowers his shoulder and completely blows that bank shot. Disgusting. And now we got 85-year-old Kyle Lowry. And then Ja absolutely cooks and gets it out to Wells in the corner. Easy 3-pointer. That was the most predictable play in my entire life. Literally, what did I say in the pregame? Ja is going to thrive off of getting, beating guys off the dribble and creating plays off of there. And then now I got Caleb Martin dribbling the ball. Feeds it to Andre Drummond. Drummond's backing down Jaren Jackson. Jackson flops, but Drummond does whatever kind of reverse layup that was. Sad attempt at that. And now we got Ja behind the back pass to... Oh, we got an offensive foul on... See what it is. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. No, that was not an offensive foul. Kelly, I guess, getting a little bit too aggressive there with Zach Edey. Santi Aldama gets it to Ja Morant. We got Jaren Jackson posting up against Kelly. Double team by Andre, and we got a foul. Drummond picks up the personal. That's his first. Aldama guarded by Lowry. So now we got Caleb Martin guarding Ja on the right wing. 5 left to go on the shot clock. Edey with the screen. Ja pulls up from the free throw line. He misses it. Caleb gets the ball, recovers the ball, and now he's looking to drive to the basket, and he does not, but instead gets it to Kelly. Kelly open for 3. Splash. That's Kelly Oubre's first three-pointer of the game. Gets the Sixers on the board. 5-3 Memphis. Ja picking on Dre a little bit, and we got another foul on the Sixers. It's going to be one of those games. Ja Morant at the line for 2. He makes the first one. Ja's averaging 25 and 9 on the season as he makes the second free throw. Sixers down 4 with 8:25 left to go in the first quarter. Got Kyle Lowry, hands it off to Tyrese Maxey. Drummond sets the screen. Maxey guard by Wells. Maxey step back 3. Splash. Tyrese Maxey's on the board with the Sixers' second three-pointer. Now they're only down 1 against Memphis. Santi Aldama is guarded by Lowry. He gets it to Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson has a free route to the rim, but gives it to Ja in the corner, who's guarded by Caleb Martin. Now we got Zach Edey against Andre Drummond, and he makes his little hook shot there. Edey is now on the board as well, getting his first points of the game. Oubre, guarded by Ja. Maxey setting the screen. And now we got, Maxey against Ja, and we got a foul, blocking foul on Ja Morant. He picks up his first. Yeah, so Maxey's heating up a little bit already. Good to see the Sixers shooting just a little bit better from 3 because they're actually the worst three-point shooting team in the league so far. They have just been building houses the entire season, so a hot shooting night will be much appreciated. Maxey. Is that Scottie Pippen Jr.? Guarded by Scottie Pippen Jr. Drummond sets the screen. He's met by Ja again. Maxey goes in on Ja, slashes his way to the rim, and gets the bucket. And Zach Edey, wait, no, that's not Zach Edey. Who's that guy again? I forgot. But Grizzlies turnover. Sixers have the ball again. Pippen Jr. on Maxey. Now we got Ja switching on to Maxey. 10 seconds left to go. Maxey pulls up for 3, and he misses it off the back of the rim. LaRavia with the rebound. He gets it to Pippen Jr., guarded by Lowry. Now we got Aldama. Hands it off to Ja. Ja surveying the court. Gets it to, I forgot who this guy was, in the corner, and he makes the 3. Grizzlies up 4. Oh, yeah, Huff. Yeah, I definitely knew who he was. I forgot. So, yeah, he was cooking a little bit in the Grizzlies game. Maxey uses the Drummond screen, has the mismatch on Huff, gets it to Kelly, but it's tipped out of bounds by Aldama. Sixers remain with the ball, and Nick Nurse decides to talk it over a little bit, and we have a 12-8 deficit for the Sixers. All right, well, they're not down by 20 points. They're already doing better than the Bucks are, which is sad for the Bucks because they're completely healthy and the Sixers are not. Shout out to the 11 sickos in the chat. Welcome on in. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you're new around here. Sixers getting off to a little bit better of a start here, not being a complete disaster so far, which is good. Keeping the Grizzlies at bay a little bit. And, the Grizzlies were looking really dangerous coming off that win against the Bucks. Like, I cannot begin to explain just how much of a massacre that game was. The Bucks looked absolutely pathetic. Ja Morant was completely toying with them. It was, sad. I was getting secondhand embarrassment. But then again, it's a Doc Rivers coach team, so what do you expect? They got Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham on the same coaching staff. No wonder Giannis is getting a little bit upset over with that organization, even though he did kind of force Adrian Griffin out. So, yeah, Giannis not really having the best track record as a GM so far. But, hey, maybe the Bucks implode. Who knows? I mean, you still got Chris Middleton on the bench. You got Damian Lillard, who, I mean, he's having a solid start to the season. But he looked really washed against the Grizzlies. But yeah, got both Darvin Ham and Doc Rivers on the same coaching staff. I don't know what it's like to be a Bucks fan right now. I mean, they got a championship and all of that, so I mean, I guess they should still be happy. They won with their best players, and Sixers have yet to even get out of the second round and all of that. But yeah, both Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham, geez. And they have I think they have the oldest team in the NBA as well. Or at least the oldest starting lineup. And LaRavia shoves Cale Martin midair, but doesn't get called for the foul. But Martin slashes his way to the basket and gets fouled. Martin getting rewarded a bit for his physicality. The camera zoomed in on Jared McCain for about 15 seconds straight, which was really awkward. So we got Caleb Martin averaging 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. He has not been shooting well at all, but he has been hustling on the glass, which is good to see. But it really hasn't made much of a difference because the Sixers are still an atrocious rebounding team. But hopefully when Embiid comes back and all of that, he'll be a much worthwhile addition. Now we got Gershon Yabusele checking in. Cale Martin misses the second free throw. 12-9 Sixers. Got Ja Morant handling the ball. He's guarded by Caleb. LaRavia with the screen. And then he fumbles the Ja pass. And we got a Memphis turnover. Sixers ball. Tyrese Maxey handling the ball against Scottie Pippen Jr. Lowry setting the screen. That really went nowhere at all. Yabu now sets a screen. He dishes it off to Martin. Martin pulls up for 3, and that's a little short. Martin at least being a little bit more confident from deep. And now we got Aldama for 3. He misses it. Kelly with the rebound. So Grizzlies really are not shooting well at all to start this game, but neither really are the Sixers. Been a dogfight so far. Maxey using the Yabu screen. Oh, and then LaRavia picks it up, but Maxey fights for it, gets it back. 10 left on the shot clock. Maxey bounce pass to Oubre. Oubre fires from 3. Splash. Are we getting a Kelly Oubre game? I hope so. Oubre ties it up thanks to that three-pointer. And now we got Pippen Jr. for 3. He misses it. Lowry with the rebound. Or the Sixers going to go on an actual run for once. They actually look like they can get something offensively. Yabu pulls up for 3, and he misses that with every sense of the word. Doesn't even hit the rim off the side of the backboard. And LaRavia pulls up. He misses it as well, so we got a brick fest here in South Philadelphia. Another miss for the Grizzlies, and Martin gets it off to Maxey after getting that rebound. Kelly pulls up from 3 once again. Splash. Kelly Oubre is on a heater. He's finally getting out of his slump. Kelly Oubre Jr. carrying the Sixers in this first quarter. Let's go. 7-0 run for the Sixers. Huff pulls up from 3. And he misses that terribly. What's going on? Is this the preseason? They got the Gatorade cup next to them, man, bro. Like the Grizzlies are looking off. But as soon as I say that, they're gonna start going on a 15-0 run. Kelly pulls up again, and he misses a three in Ja Morant's face. Santi Aldama guarded by Caleb Martin. We got Huff now guarded by Yabu. Huff can't get past Yabu, but he gets it back to Aldama, who drives to the basket, and then Huff pops out for three. He misses. Get that dude off the court. He is building an entire mansion with all these bricks. He's building the Sixers' new arena, in fact. Lowry uses the Yabu screen. And he gets a bounce pass of a Maxey cutting, and he cannot convert. Ja Morant in the corner. He uses the pump fake. Caleb falls for it, but we got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ja fades back out to the perimeter, but he goes to the basket. Oh, and he does a behind-the-head pass, gets to LaRavia for three, and he swishes it. And we got another Nick Nurse timeout. .323 left to go in the first quarter. All right, so, yeah, instant observation. Kelly Oubre is getting hot. He made 2 3-pointers and is looking to carry the Sixers offense. Yes, sir. Justin Solano, what's up? Welcome on in. Nades from 215. Go Sixers. Yes, sir. Let's get this dub on a Saturday night. Yeah, so the Sixers, they're actually not looking completely pathetic. They're looking like an actual basketball team for once. So it's good to see them, playing a little better. They can definitely use a win here tonight. But yeah, like they should really be 0-4, dude. That Pacers win was an absolute miracle, to be honest. I mean, you had Maxey going completely insane, out of his mind, 50 burger. At least I think he did. No, he didn't have 50 points. He had I'm going crazy. I was thinking about Paolo Banchero for some reason. But yeah, Maxey went crazy. He got out of his rut, and the Sixers barely won in overtime. And then they got absolutely destroyed by the Detroit Pistons. A disgusting game, leaving a really bad taste in everyone's mouth. And hopefully they can snatch a win here from the Grizzlies, because every game here is going to be a steal. I mean, with this team and how uncomfortable they have looked to start the season and how ugly it has been at times, every win here is a solid win, no matter how you get it, really. Like, even the Pacers win, a win is a win for a team without your 2 best players. You need to scrape for every single W in the column, because the Sixers got to actually make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like, they can't just say, we're going to rest Embiid and PG for the entire year and stuff. But you got to actually make the playoffs first. You know what I mean? And get a good seed, too, so you're not matching up with the Boston Celtics or something in the first round. Yeah, Maxey had 45 points that game. Thank you for clarifying. Nades, 215, I appreciate it. Yeah, almost had himself a 50 bomb. But then I thought, wait, no. I think the first and only 50-point game was from Paolo or something. But yeah, that Pacers game was crazy. And I think yeah. And that was when Joel was got the technical because he was waving the towel or something too. He wasn't even playing or something. Yeah, that was goofy. That reminded me of Devin Booker getting mad because of the mascot, like the Raptors mascot dancing while he was shooting free throws. Come on. All right, now we got Oubre. Guarded, gets it to Yabu. Gets it to Maxey. Maxey does not use the Yabu screen, but we got Yabu again. Get Eric Gordon in the game now. Yabu wide open from the left wing. Splash. Gershon Yabusele drains the three-pointer. Sixers looking a lot better from deep. Now we got Wells. Gets it to LaRavia, guarded by Eric Gordon. He tries to fight through Gordon. Fails to do so. Gets back on the perimeter. Gets it to Wells. We got Wells who gets it to Pippen Jr. Pippen Jr. drives to the basket. He converts on the layup. Scottie Pippen Jr. is just a little scrappy player in his own right. Definitely trying to make himself a solid NBA career. Oubre does not use the Yabu screen, but gets it to Maxey, who's guarded by Wells. Yabu again coming out for the screen. Maxey uses it. Step back three for Tyrese Maxey, and he drains it. Let's go. Now we got Pippen Jr. Gets it to Wells, guarded by Maxey. I have no idea who that guy is in the corner. I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a casual. But, KJ Martin in the game. He gets that crazy block. Let's go. Grizzlies ball. We need Embiid and PG on the floor so bad. Absolute 100% facts. John, welcome on in. Yes, we are in the house. Stream's lagging a little bit. All right, we're back. I got to go a little less crazy. And Wells gets the pass from under the basket and gets an easy layup. Come on, can't be sleeping there. Now, now I got Caleb Martin trying to posterize LaRavia, but he gets fouled. Yeah, sorry if my stream's lagging a little bit, guys. I'm streaming on a MacBook Air, so please be a little bit patient. I appreciate it. I'd like to see more minutes from McCain. So do I. I've really been liking what I've been seeing from Jared McCain. He has really not been shooting well at all, but has been showing a lot of grit, a lot of hustle, had some solid plays defensively as more than I thought he would, as well as offensively as well, getting to the rim and getting through all that contact. So, yeah, Jared McCain, he definitely look for him to be competing with Eric Gordon with some minutes. But, yeah, I want to see McCain as well. Hope he gets some playing time. .140 to go. Wells for three. He drains it. Tie game, 22-22. Caleb Martin. Guarded by Pippen Jr., I think. And Martin tries to get the bounce pass from the cut from KJ. Now we got Yabu up top. We got Maxey now. Yabu sets a screen for Maxey. Doesn't go anywhere. Gordon pump fake. Fakes the pass. Goes to the basket and converts. Eric Gordon is now on the board for two. 24-21 Sixers. LaRavia guarded by KJ Martin. Oh, nope. Switches on to Eric Gordon. LaRavia tries to get through Gordon. He does not. Gordon is just a big boy. Caleb Martin with the slam, and he gets absolutely hacked by Jaren Jackson Jr. Holy guacamole. Is that a flagrant foul? That was a savvy veteran play there by Eric Gordon, faking that pass, throwing the Grizzlies off, getting an easy touch off the glass. And, that wasn't a flagrant. That was just a hard foul. It's all good. It looked a little violent, though, just with Caleb's facial reaction. Oh, wait, so they're actually looking at it now? Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, because it's 2024. Look, I'm not trying to be biased or anything. I don't really think that was a flagrant. I think that was just a hard foul, you know what I mean? I didn't see any malicious intent with that one. It was just a hard foul. Let's see that again. I mean, there wasn't any wind-up in any way. It was just that Jackson got his arm in Caleb's face and just positioning Matt at the wrong time. I don't really think that's a flagrant, to be honest. Trying our best to be a little bit unbiased here, not have that homer energy. But, Sixers are going to be scoring some points no matter what with Caleb getting to the free throw line, at least hopefully if he converts on those shots. Yeah, Grizzlies are really banged up. They don't have Marcus Smart, Desmond Bane, Luke Kennard. And it is a flagrant foul on Jaren Jackson Jr. Geez. All right, Jaren Jackson getting the flagrant one. Do you cover the Eagles as well? Yeah, I don't. Sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of a casual football fan, to be honest, but I am rooting for the Birds, of course. They're on the come up. Yeah, I've just always been sort of a basketball guy. That's kind of been my sport, but yeah, I do enjoy me some football from time to time. Damn, my stream is going nuts, and not in a good way. Apologies again. I'm streaming on a MacBook Air. Caleb is now at the line for two. I think he made that first one, didn't he? Yeah. And makes the second. Caleb Martin now gives it off to Maxey on the other side. Maxey working on Wells. Oh, gets him with the crossover. But he misses it. But Eric Gordon, it gets tipped out, and Gordon finds it in the corner. He gets it to Maxey again. Maxey drives it on Wells. Maxey getting into his bag again with those handles, and miscommunicates with Yabu. He thought he was cutting, and we got a turnover. 41 seconds left to go. Jaren Jackson lines up for a three. He makes it. Jeez, that form, bro. It's something else for sure. But of course, he starts making it against the Sixers. I didn't see him make one against the Bucks. Caleb Martin goes to the basket. He gets tripped. Caleb is at the line once again. He's shooting his 80th free throw, it seems like, but the more the merrier. 4 for 6 from the free throw line. And he makes his first. Maxey goes to the bench, gets some much needed rest. Caleb makes his second free throw. We have 15 seconds left in the first. Ja Morant getting guarded by Caleb. Ja letting the clock run out, getting Caleb on the isolation. He switches on to Eric Gordon. 4 seconds left, and we got a foul. That was the foul to give. Don't worry. Inbound to Ja in the corner. He's going up against KJ. He goes for the shot and he misses it. So that's the end of the first quarter. The Sixers are surprisingly leading against the Grizzlies 28-24. Kelly Oubre was making a couple buckets early on. Had 2 3-pointers. Caleb Martin was going to the line a bunch. Good to see him be aggressive. We got Tyrese Maxey as well, cooking a little bit. And yeah, so Sixers definitely looking like a much better product on the floor. Definitely a smoother start to their game. What else? Let's check the box score so far. Let's see what's up. How can I? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to try and fix the performance a little bit. All right, just pulling up the box score here. Kelly Oubre's 3 for 6, 9 points, 2 rebounds as well. And of course, I'm lagging. And second quarter starting already. Here we go. Kyle Lowry guarded by, I have no idea. I mean, the Grizzlies are literally missing their entire team. Oh, we got some Jared McCain. Nades from 215. If you're still in here, we got what we wanted, some Jared McCain minutes. Drummond's 0 for 3. Maxi's 3 for 7. Has 8 points. Jaren Jackson trying to body up KJ. He fails to do that. He misses, but gets the offensive rebound. It gets stuffed by KJ. Jeez, he got owned there. Yeah, KJ Martin's an athletic freak. As who was that again? I have no idea. Like I said, the Grizzlies, they're missing their entire team, so just don't expect me to get all the names right. A bunch of G League guys. Eric Gordon pulls up for 3, and he gets it to go. Eric Gordon heating up. And Andre Drummond gets a little bit of a pickpocket. Now we got Jared McCain running the court, gets to the Lowry. We got the triple guard lineup. Eric Gordon pulls up for 3 again. Money. Let's go. Sixers finally finding their stroke from deep. It's about time they wake up. Jared McCain making a nice pass there to Eric Gordon, who swishes it once again from the wing. There we go. Buttery smooth shot from Eric Gordon. Good to see. It's good to see. Who knows? Sixers might be able to climb out of this game with a W. I'm not gonna say that a little bit too soon before with my luck, Grizzlies going a 20-0 run. I'll see if that worked. I'm interested to see how the Sixers are actually shooting from deep. There we go. Sixers are on fire. 8 for 14 from 3, 57%. That's a nice number. That's a nice number. That's what we like to see. We don't like seeing 20, 15%. We like 40 and above here. Nice, nice. And I mean, they've been doing good on with the rebound battle too. Let's see. We got 17 rebounds for the Grizzlies, 13 rebounds for the Sixers, 3-0 rebounds for the Grizz, 1 for the Sixers. So they're surviving out there, not getting completely destroyed on the boards, which is a welcome sight for sure. And yeah, Jaren Jackson gets an easy cut off the baseline. He cuts it down to 6. Kyle Lowry in the game. The lineup here for the Sixers, we got Lowry, Martin, Gordon, Drummond, and McCain. Gordon finds Lowry. Lowry gets it to KJ, who goes to the basket. McCain pulls up from the corner. He misses it. It would have been cool to see Jared McCain get his first three-pointer. Gordon with the inbound gets McCain at the top of the key. McCain finds Gordon, guarded by Santi Aldama. Gordon finds Lowry in the corner. Lowry pulls up. Splash. Kyle Lowry for 3. Sixers are on fire. 37-28 Sixers. Aldama finds Jackson cutting in for an easy floater. Drummond playing a little bit too much drop coverage there. Gets it to McCain. McCain, a little bit behind the back, loses the ball. Pump fake, uses some footwork, gets swatted, though, by Jackson. And then we got Santi Aldama driving in on Lowry. That was way too easy for Santi Aldama. 5-point lead now for the Sixers. Jared McCain uses the screen by Drummond. Gets the Gordon, gets the Lowry. Lowry pulls up from the corner. He misses it. Drummond offensive rebound, but we got a foul on the floor on Jaren Jackson. Yeah, that was a good pass by Gordon, getting it all the way to Lowry on the other side of the court. Drummond finds McCain. McCain slices his way. Can't get past Scottie Pippen Jr., but gives it to Gordon out on the perimeter. We got Gordon going to the basket. He gets his way through and gets the layup. Eric Gordon finding himself some buckets here. As soon as I said that Jared McCain might steal all of his minutes, bullying works. Gordon has 10 points, leading all scorers. He gets it to so Jared Jackson with the ball. Huff. And we got ourselves. We got a defensive 3-second on Drummond. So Grizzlies will be shooting 1, and they're going to get the ball back. Pippen Jr. makes the defensive free throw. Defensive 3 seconds. And the Grizzlies will get the ball back. 8:45 left in the half. Pippen, guarded by McCain. Gets past McCain, is met by Drummond, and loses it. And now we got KJ running down the court. A little bit 2 steps, and he blows the layup. Looking like Matisse Thybulle. And now, Santi Aldama, that was a crisp bounce pass to the cutting Pippen, but he gets back on the perimeter. And he gets completely past Andre Drummond, and Aldama gets it to Huff, back to Aldama. Aldama for 3, misses it. KJ with the rebound. Sixers holding the Grizzlies back a little bit. They are not shooting well. McCain for 3, and he misses it again. McCain has not been able to get out of his 3-point shooting slump. And KJ Martin picks up the personal foul. Is it just my internet that's garbage right now? Come on, we can't be having this. Whoopsies. Now I got Kelly Oubre slotting in for Gordon. Oh, and Huff is blocked by KJ Martin. And Jared McCain with the little bit of the English, and he gets it to go. And my scoreboard is lost now because my Wi-Fi sucks. And a guy on the Grizzlies gets a 3-pointer. I don't know who that is. Was that Wells? Yeah, that was Wells. I'm going to try and fix this real quick as soon as I can. Lowry gets it to KJ. KJ gets it back to Lowry in the corner, and it's kicked out of bounds. And we're back. Don't worry. We got the scoreboard back. Huff was going for the reverse jam, but KJ Martin was like, not in my house, and he gets it all the way out of there. He just swats it out. You ain't doing that here. You ain't doing that in South Philly. We ain't taking any of that. Maxi's back in the game. Come on, we gotta build up on this lead a little bit. We can't leave the Grizzlies hanging. Got Lowry. Oh, lobs it up to KJ, and KJ blows it. And we got a foul. We got Huff. Huff has to be at least a minus 8,000. Yep, yeah, got him all over the chest. And the arm as well. Everything in general. KJ Martin at the line shooting 2. Swish for KJ. That's his first. All right, now we got Gershon, Yabusele, and Caleb Martin coming back in for the Sixers. I'm going to look up Huff for a second. Jay Huff. Journeyman, 26 years old. 7'1", geez. Yeah, so the Sixers are going to be looking a little vulnerable here with Yabu as their backup center when you got Huff out there who's 7'1". But hopefully Yabu can bully him a little bit. Now we got Ja Morant back in the game too. We got to watch out for this. Ja is surrounded by Sixers up top, but he gets it to Aldama, and Kelly tips it out. Grizzlies ball. Seven left to go on the shot clock. A little bit under 7 minutes as well in the half. Sixers up 43-36. Got Morant. Gets it to Laravia, guarded by Kelly. Kelly knocks it out, and now we got Maxey going. Martin driving to the basket, but he loses it, and Wells picks it up. Now the Grizzlies are going in transition, but the Sixers stop the ball. And now Wells drives in on Maxey, a little bit of the Euro step, and he gets it to go with his layup, 43-38. Sixers still lead. Yabu sets the screen for Caleb. Caleb pulls up from 3. He misses it short. Hey, at least Caleb's shooting those threes. At least he's actually hoisting them. But he is missing a lot of them. Ja gets past Kelly. Can't be playing that Olay defense. And now Yabu pulls it down, gets it to Maxey. Maxey, guarded by Santi Aldama. He's looking to pick on him a little bit. Step back midi from the corner. Splash. Tyrese Maxey makes the bucket. Ja gets it to Huff in the corner for 3. Huff splashes the corner 3. And, of course, as soon as I talk bad about Huff, he starts playing well. I got to stop doing that. I'm sorry for jinxing everyone. And now we got Oubre, guarded by Ja. Oubre dribbling a little bit, gets to the basket, slashes his way to the rim, but he misses it. Ja cherry picking a little bit. He's already over half court on the Sixers side. He gets past Martin. He gets it to Huff, who slams it for 2. Yeah, they're already abusing Yabu and his size. Now the Grizzlies cut it down to 2. Nick Nurse calls a timeout, but Maxey hoists up the 3 with one hand, and he makes it. Oh, my goodness. This game already. Yeah, so, I mean, as we expected, the Grizzlies go on a bit of a run as soon as Gershon Yabusele checks in at center. This is nothing against Yabu at all. It's just that the man is not a center. He should not be playing center, but we really don't have anyone else big enough to slot in at that position. You got Drummond, of course, but then who else are you going to play? Dembona, he's 6'8" as well, at least according to Basketball Reference. Shout out to the 9 people up in here. Welcome on in. Sixers, they've been letting things slip a little bit here. They did have a pretty solid lead against the Grizzlies, but Grizzlies were able to come back again a bit ever since Yabu was slotted in at center. Yeah, Ja's 0-3. 2 points, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, and a foul. So Sixers have been doing a good job in making sure he doesn't go off. But yeah, KJ Martin, dude, he's such a beast. Like, we're trying to raise his value because we're trying to get him actually out of town as a trade chip. But he has definitely been having some really good defensive possessions so far in this game, those 2 blocks. We are back. Kelly Oubre does not pull up from 3 despite him being open. Maxey drives in on Wells. Can't get past him. Gets it to Yabu. Now we got Maxey. 3 left to go on the shot clock. Maxey, can he make something out of nothing? Turn around, fade away, short. Caleb Martin runs in, though. He gets it back to Kelly. And Yabu pulls up for 3. And he misses it. Jeez, that would have been nice. That would have been nice if Yabu can convert on that, but he does not, and John Morant pulls down the rebound. He gets it to Santi. Gets it back to Ja. Ja guarded by Caleb. Martin playing absolutely drunk on Morant, doesn't even try and get in front of him at all, and Ja gets an easy layup. Lays it up in for 2. Now we have a tie game, 4:15 left to go in the half. Caleb Martin's double-teamed, gets it to Yabu, gets it to Kelly in the corner. Kelly pulls up and raises his face. Kelly, the possession ends here. Oubre, oh, but Edey loses it. Kelly gets it. He gets it for the easy layup. Bullying works. All right. And now, okay, they just focused in on Taylor Jenkins for way too long. Oh, and Morant messes up the pass to Edey. Sixers get it back, and we got a foul. Yeah, I was not seeing that Edey, the Morant to Edey connection as much as I thought I would this game. They were not. Now Taylor Jenkins only decided to start playing Edey against Yabu, getting Huff out of there. I'm going to write that down. That's good. Maxey makes the free throw. I think that was they got him on the transition take foul. So I got Maxey on the inbound, gets it to Caleb, guarded by Aldama, gets it back to Eric Gordon, gets it to Maxey. Uses the drum and screen, Maxey finding his way. Past Scottie Pippen Jr. on the spin move. Oh, and he gets it. Tyrese Maxey with a bit of the crafty, with some craftiness over there. Jeez. I'm at a loss for words. That was awesome. Yeah, if Tyrese Maxey, one of his biggest skills is just being able to make a shot despite absorbing so much contact anyway and not actually losing like his shot trajectory at all. You know, just complete. It's like he ignores all the contact as if it wasn't even there in the first place. So Maxey has 13, 5 for 10, 2 for 3 from 3. Makes the free throw. Got the and one. That was crazy. Tyrese Maxey. Got Morant driving down the baseline. Gets it to Scottie Pippen Jr. for 3. He makes it. 51-48 Grizzlies. Got Maxey guarded by Aldama. He's trying to break him down. Step back 3 from Maxey. He misses it. That's short. And then we got Ja. Oh, gets it all the way to Aldama, who's cherry picking, and he gets the easy slam. Grizzlies already coming back a little bit, and now they're only down by 1 with 2:55 left in the half. Gordon hands off to Maxey. Maxey does not use the drum and screen. Gets it to Caleb in the corner. Caleb misses the three-pointer. Caleb still not being able to convert on his threes. He has been ice cold. Morant miscommunicates with LaRavia. Gets it out of bounds. Sixers ball. Yeah, Sixers have been doing a good job crowding the passing lanes. Good defense by Kelly, too. Definitely playing some good defense on Ja. Kelly gets it to Eric Gordon, and he blows past Ja. Pump fakes, misses the bank shot. That was a little bit of a bluff by Eric Gordon. Kelly on Ja again. Pippen gets it back to Ja. Ja guarded by Kelly. Kelly trying to force Ja to his left, and he gets fouled. We have 2 minutes left to go in the second half, and the Grizzlies have the opportunity to take the lead here against the Sixers. Yeah, it's been a close battle throughout. A lot more entertaining than I thought. I just thought the Grizzlies would be pounding on the Sixers the entire time, if I was going to be completely honest with you. But no, the Sixers, they've been fighting. Gotta give them credit. They know they've been struggling, and they want to make things right, and they want to get out of this 1-3 hole of theirs. So we got the NBA Cup nights. November 12th against the Knicks. Then we got November 22nd against the Nets. But yeah, Ja misses the second free throw. We have a tie game still. Kelly Oubre, guarded by Pippen Jr., gets past Pippen with his dribbling, and he misses the shot. And Grizzlies with the rebound. We got Wells pump fake on Maxey. Wells, another pass fake. Tries to get it to Ja on the perimeter, and he does. Oubre guarded by Ja. And now we got Pippen open route to the rim, and he gets it on Andre Drummond. Grizzlies now lead 53-51. They have come all the way back from not all the way back. I'm exaggerating a little bit. But yeah, they're on an 8-0 run. Sixers, they've been in a little bit of a slump here. They gotta wake up a bit here. Can't let this get out of hand at the end of the half. You don't want to be going into that locker room in a deficit. Oh, we got Caleb Martin, guarded by Edey. Tries to take advantage of Edey's slow-footedness, but he misses it short. Caleb Martin has been stacking up bricks so far. Ja Morant gets an easy route to the rim. He gets it 55-51. The Sixers are collapsing a little bit at the end of the half. They are really force-feeding into the corners much. And we have Drummond with a moving screen. Oh, my goodness. It's already starting. And Gershon Yabusele is subbing back into the game. And Drummond gets called for a technical foul. Oh, my goodness. Why? Why are you doing this now, Sixers? You were playing good. And Ja misses the free throw. He's trying to keep the Sixers in this game. Because I was saying some good things about him. He's rewarding me now. But yeah, our Andre was jutting his elbow a little bit. And then, so for some... oh, wait, no. That's not what he got the technical called on for. All right. Then we got another foul. Ja Morant's going back to the line. Grizzlies are in the bonus. Yeah, frustrating end of the corner for sure. Caleb Martin arguing with the ref. That's not going anywhere. Ja Morant at the line for two. He makes the first. Caleb's still arguing. And Ja Morant makes the second free throw. And we got another. Oh, we got a foul on Scottie Pippen Jr. I mean, he flopped. Or got packed to the floor for some reason. Oh yeah, Pippen was getting a little tangled up with Maxey there. Now we have Maxey shooting another free throw. He gets it, 57-52. Sixers, they're down by 5. Hopefully they can at least make it a little bit closer before the second quarter comes to a close. Yeah, we really need them to get a win tonight. Come on. 30 seconds left to go. We got Tyrese Maxey against Pippen. He gets it off to Kelly. Kelly guarded by Morant. Back to Maxey. Kelly sets the screen. Maxey goes, drives to the basket. He gets it to Kelly. Oh, Martin open for 3. He misses it again. Caleb Martin cannot make a shot to save his life. Morant, 5 seconds left to go. Gets in on Yabu. Pump fake, and he misses it. But Edie tips it back in like I keep saying. They are going to abuse Yabu as a backup center, and that's how the Sixers close off the half in a, pretty pathetic way. Hey, I mean, yeah, when you got Gershon Yabusele playing as your backup center, what are you really going to do on the glass? The Sixers, they're doing better than I thought. Like, I expected them to be down by at least 25 points, to be honest. But they have been fighting. They were even winning for some portion of the game until the Grizzlies woke up a little bit and started taking advantage of the Sixers' size and all of that, starting heated up as well. And then the Sixers got cold. So, yeah, we are at the half. The Memphis Grizzlies lead the 76ers 59-52. Grizzlies are shooting 43% from 3, 7 for 16, whereas the Sixers are shooting 9 for 23. They cooled down a little bit. Hopefully they can heat up back again in the second half. Some standout performances. We got Tyrese Maxey, 5 for 11, 15 points. He's leading all scorers for the Sixers. But then we got we got Wells, 6 for 8, 2 for 3 from 3. Of course, he's that type of role player that's just going to cook the Sixers every game, seems like. Yeah, just that guy who comes out of nowhere for some reason, looks like a superstar, only against the Sixers. We got Scottie Pippen Jr. as well with 8 points. John Morant, 9 points, 8 assists. 32 rebounds for the Grizzlies. Compared to the Sixers, 20. They're getting out-rebounded. 4 offensive rebounds to the Sixers, 2. Sixers overall shooting 36%. Ugly. But the Grizzlies, they're shooting 53%. Sixers, they could not buy a bucket in the second quarter. And Caleb Martin has been absolutely atrocious shooting from the field. He's 0 for 5, 0 for 3 from deep. There's definitely a conversation to be had about Caleb Martin. And honestly, he's expected to do too much. Like, this is not what we brought him in for. We didn't bring him in here to be carrying the ball up the court every single time. He's just supposed to be a hustle, gritty guy who's, shooting is, a corner shooter. Just, another guy who can maybe pull something out of his bag of tricks from time to time when the Sixers' offense is getting stagnant or whatever, and just play within the offense and hoist three-pointers whenever he's expected to. And whenever he's asked to, just doing what he's asked. But he's being asked to do way too much right now with PG and Embiid out. Yeah, shout out to Dan Ollinger. According to him, he's shooting 15 for 46 from the field, 32%, 2 for 12 on three-pointers, and that is not good, to say the least. Yeah, Grizzlies finally woke up a little bit. They're shooting 53%, 7 for 16 from 3, 30 points in the paint. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Gershon Yabusele, man. he can't play backup center, and it's been really gross with him in those minutes. But yeah, we're going to be at a little bit of a break here. I'll see you guys back for the start of the third quarter. I'm going to catch my voice a little bit. And we are back. Let's see what else is going on around the NBA right now. We got the Warriors destroying the Rockets. They've been having a solid start to their year. The Cavaliers are losing to the Bucks. The 6-0 Cleveland Cavaliers, by the way, are losing to the bum Milwaukee Bucks. Coach, what? That's a surprise. We got the Timberwolves barely beating the Spurs. They're up 2. That's all that's going. Oh, the Raptors are beating the Kings. And the Celtics beat the Hornets. That's what we got so far. Else around the NBA. Yeah, okay. If the Cavaliers lose to the Bucks, that'll be something else. That'll be something else. Yeah, I mean, just some takeaways from the second half. The Grizzlies were on a 14-1 run to end the half, and they're getting a lot of threes in transition, all of that, and slamming the Sixers in the paint, extracting a lot of points from under the rim. And that's what happens when you have Gershon Yabusele as your backup center. And I hate to be going back to him and all of that, but he has really been struggling at that position. We got Jalen Wells, 14.6 for 8, 2 for 3. Of course, he's cooking us because every role player cooks the Sixers. But we got Maxey, 15 points, 5 for 11. And we're back here at the start of the third quarter. 59-52, Grizzlies lead by 7. Maxey gets it to Oubre to Caleb Martin. Martin is left wide open for 3, but he does not take it. Maxey gets to Kelly. Kelly gets Jackson on the fake, but cannot convert the layup. He's met by Zach Edey. Morant throws the lob to Aldama, and he almost misses it, but it goes back in with a couple of bounces because it's the Sixers. And Grizzlies are now up 9. Kyle Lowry, Caleb Martin, Andre Drummond, Kelly Oubre, and Maxey is the lineup here for the Sixers. Martin trying to take advantage of Edey's slow footness. He gets in, but he cannot deal with Edey's length. Martin continues to struggle, and he's currently guarding Ja Morant. Ja Morant, behind the back pass to Edey, but Edey loses it. Now we got Maxey going downhill. Caleb Martin goes in for the layup, and he gets it to go. Caleb Martin gets some points here. Hopefully he can wake up a little bit and help out this team a bit more. Kelly Oubre guarding Jackson at the corner. He gets it to Wells up top. Wells hands it off to Morant. Morant behind the back, dribbling a little bit, working on Martin. Gets it Aldama. He pulls up for 3, and he misses it. Andre Drummond with the rebound. Caleb Martin gets it to Lowry. Lowry, guarded by Morant, hoists it all the way over to Oubre, who misses the three-pointer. Morant, guarded by Lowry. Morant gets way past Lowry again and hits Aldama in the corner. He pulls up for 3. Another miss. That was in and out for Santi Aldama. Drummond hoists down the rebound. I got to stop saying that. He needs to find some better things to say. And then Caleb Martin goes to the basket. He finds Maxey. Maxey gets Caleb back in the corner. Maxey is now in the corner. Maxey pulls up. Hits it in Jalen Wells' face. Let's go. Tyrese Maxey has 18 points. He's cooking early. Come on, we need a Maxey masterclass here. And then Kelly tips it off of Jackson, but Jackson goes all the way in, and he gets the easy floater. Drummond, yeah, he does not want to go out on the perimeter at all. He is just hiding under the rim, and it is not good. It is costing the Sixers. He sets the screen, and he falls down. And then we got a foul on Jalen Wells. The ref was whistled and then was pointing to his foot, so I thought it was like a kicked ball or something. But I didn't see any balls being kicked. Not in that way. Not in the way you're thinking of. All right, come on, Sixers. We're down 6. Let's come back a little bit. We got Maxey, guarded by Wells. He is hounding him on the perimeter. Uses the Drummond screen, gets some space, gets it to Lowry. Lowry fakes it, drives in on Morant, and is fouled. Kyle Lowry making those savvy veteran plays, not really showing up in the box score, but he has made some solid passes as a facilitator. And, Lowry has been playing a lot in this game. Nick Nurse deferring to his veterans as he usually tends to do. Lowry at the line shooting two. Swishes the first. And Lowry misses the second, but he gets it off of Edey. But the Grizzlies get it again. Like the hustle from Lowry, but Grizzlies make sure they're getting back in transition. Ja Morant misses the shot from the free throw line. Sixers coming back now. And Max with the spin move, but he slips a little bit. Thank goodness he did not get injured. But the Grizzlies cherry picking again. But, oh my gosh, Caleb blocked Ja's shot, but then Jackson got the rebound. Yeah, so the Sixers, they need to watch out for the Grizzlies and transition. They are killing them off of there too. Now we got Drummond dribbling the ball for some reason. Oh, what is he doing there? You don't want to see that. Turnover. And now Drummond guarded by Edey. Edey gets the hook shot, misses the hook shot. Aldama for three. He misses it. Another offensive rebound and a foul. Drummond has been really frustrated, dude. He's playing drunk. He's slipping up with some butterfingers, trying to dribble on Zach, trying to create his own shot off the dribble and all that. But Caleb Martin had a really nice block there. Reminded me of one of KJ's when he was getting huff. And Ja shaking his hand a lot. Oh, geez, he seems to be in pain. But he seems okay now. But we got Zach Edey making his first free throw. Edey makes the second. Now we got Maxey getting pressed by Wells. Hands it off to Oubre. Hands it off to Lowry. Gets it back to Maxey. Gets to Drummond up top. And then Drummond tries to find Maxey. He fumbles it out. It comes out of his hands. Aldama recovers it. Now we got Jaren Jackson. Gives it back to Aldama. Aldama surveying the court. Gets it to Ja, who's guarded by Lowry. Lowry getting drop coverage. And Ja takes Lowry to the rim, and he gets it. 59-58. Ja's hand really seems to be bothering him. But fortunately for the Grizzlies, they are leading by 11, and the Sixers cannot produce any offense whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, when you got Andre Drummond trying to create his own shot off the dribble, literally dribbling the ball, you never want to see that at all. That just knows that you don't really have any plan whatsoever. And the Sixers, they have been allowing way too many possessions for the Grizzlies in transition. Like, the Grizzlies, they're anticipating a lot with the Sixers already getting a basket, so and all of that. So like they already think the Sixers are gonna, like, once Maxey makes a layup, they already have guys who are already running down half court, and Ja Morant has been able to find them for some easy layups and some easy threes in transition as well. And the Sixers have been slacking on that end, so hopefully they can clean that a little bit. But yeah, 69-58 here at the start of the first quarter. Third quarter, it's not looking good. It's not a blowout, but it's kind of what you're starting to expect now with the Sixers, as they're shooting. They kind of let their foot off the gas a little bit. They're shooting that was really solid in the first half. Kind of just started to fade away, and are looking a little sloppy to start out here. And Lowry's 1 for 2, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Yeah, so Ja's been able to do what he's been doing best, and that was just get downhill and make plays for his teammates. Grizzlies have been hot from 3 as well. Sorry, I was having a little bit of a brain funk. Ja has 11, 6, and 9. Yeah, so he's 3 for 9 from the field, but has definitely been doing a good job getting his teammates involved. And he's still shaking his hand a little bit. Seems to be some damage there. But we got Maxey guarded by Wells. Maxey uses strength, uses pivot foot, gets into Martin. Martin goes to the basket, dumps it off to Drummond, and he slams it in. Good to see Drummond get going a little bit. Hopefully he can do a little bit, produce a little bit more. And Grizzlies turnover. Caleb Martin finds Kelly Oubre for 3, and he misses it. Kelly, the possession ends here. Oubre strikes once again. Jeez, that would have been a really nice momentum shift. Now we got LaRavia. Oh, blocked by Oubre. Zach Edey got blocked by Kelly Oubre. Yeah, a lot of high-flying blocks here for the Sixers. We got Oubre getting up there. We got Caleb Martin. We got KJ Martin as well. But it doesn't really matter because the Grizzlies keep scoring. And we got a foul. Now we got Jalen Wells going to the line for 2. Jeez. Kelly picked up the personal. Wells makes his first, or was that a defensive 3 seconds, I believe? Kelly has 4 personal fouls. And the ball is tipped to the Grizzlies, and just a poor rotation there. Ja Morant gets the pump fake, and the reverse lay on Drummond. Oh my gosh, this Sixers defense has been getting minced. Completely sliced and diced. And now we got Gordon pulling up way from 3, and that's the Sixers offense, and the Grizzlies have the ball. This ain't looking good. Grizzlies up 12. Ja Morant can barely move his left hand, and they're up by 12. But that was a crazy reverse layup from Ja Morant. That was really impressive. And Maxey loses it off his foot. That's a backcourt violation. Another turnover for the Sixers. So, yeah, the third quarter strikes again. Sixers look utterly incompetent. Can't play any defense. Can't play any offense. Can't even handle the ball properly. Morant lobs it up to Edey. Andre Drummond has sucked this entire game. Holy crap, dude looks drunk. Dude looks like he did not want to show up to the arena. He just wants to play Call of Duty all day, bro. Drummond has been looking super lethargic. And now Drummond tries to dribble more and gets it to Lowry, who pulls up for 3, and he gets it to go. Kyle Lowry looking to get the Sixers out of this deficit. 74-63. Got an offensive foul. Edey getting a little bit too physical with Lowry here. Or Edey with the moving screen. But the refs called it late. All right. 74-63. My stream is lagging. Please be patient. Sorry. Streaming on MacBook. But we got Maxey Finds Caleb Martin in the corner. Caleb working. Lowry pulls up from 3, and he makes another one. Kyle Lowry, who's 85 years old, is carrying the Sixers right now in 2024. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Santi Aldama drives in, finds LaRavia under the rim, falls for another pump fake. Why do the Sixers fall for so many pump fakes? It's insane how little discipline they have on the defensive end of the floor. Now we got Lowry in the corner. Uses the Drummond screen. Now he's got the mismatch on Zach Edey. All right, we got the matchup of the year, Lowry versus Edey. Lowry tries to drive it on Edey, and he's fouled. So good job for the savvy veteran Kyle Lowry, throwing Edey off balance and using that to draw himself a foul. Yeah, Lowry made 2 consecutive three-pointers. Drummond hands it off to Maxey. We need a Maxey moment right here. Maxey gets the switch on Huff. Maxey drives it on Huff, reverse layup, and he blows it. Oh my gosh, this team can't get in. Huff shoot for 3, and he drills it. Sixers are down again, 13 points. Lowry guarded by Morant. Lowry bounced past the Drummond. Hop, step, can't get it to go. This team can't make a layup. Drummond misses again. Oh my goodness, this team can't make a shot. What is going on? This team sucks. It's just so frustrating, man. Like, they're getting the mismatches and all of that, but they keep blowing these easy layups. Drummond especially. I know he's kind of notorious for that, but still. Lame. Hey, but he does make his first free throw. That's good. That's good to see. Okay, now we got Reggie Jackson checking into the game. Nick Nurse really throwing at a wild card here. We have not seen much of Reggie Jackson, but he was not good in the minutes that he did get so far in this season. Drummond makes his second free throw. We got Eric Gordon, Andre Drummond, Reggie Jackson. Subbed out for Maxey, Caleb Martin, and Maxey's still in. Yeah, so interesting lineup here for the Sixers. Triple guard lineup. Huff for 3. Huff has turned into Stephen Curry. And then the Sixers, and then a Memphis Grizzlies player bounces it off a Sixers player or something. Oh, wait, no. It was the other way around, sorry. And then Sixers have the ball. We have Maxey. Hands it off to Martin. Martin, guarded by Aldama. Reggie Jackson loses the ball. He sucks. And the Grizzlies go downhill, and Huff turns into prime LeBron James with the two-handed jam. We are making Huff look like Sean Kemp. What is going on? I can tell you what's going on. This Sixers team blows. They blow so much, they're making my stream look like it's being recorded with a potato. What are they doing, man? It's always the third quarter. Sixers suck. All right, got Reggie Jackson. We'll see if he can do anything. Probably won't. Reggie Jackson wide open for 3. He makes it. Bullying works. Then we got the Grizzlies going down. It kicks it out to LaRavia, and he makes a 3. So much ball watching. Holy crap. Talk about an undisciplined defense here from the Sixers, letting the Grizzlies get to way too many easy opportunities. Jackson gets it to Martin. Martin loses it, but he's fouled. It's 88-71 here. Grizzlies pounding the Sixers, as we have come to probably expect from this game. But it's the thing about the Sixers is that they kept it close early, but then they really started to lose it with all these turnovers and barely being able to score and constantly letting the Grizzlies get wide open 3-pointers. Drummond playing like crap. Caleb Martin misses his free throw. It's 88-72. Grizzlies lead. Scottie Pippen Jr. loses the ball, and Eric Gordon recovers it completes the turnover. Maxey gets it to Caleb. Caleb guarded by Huff in the corner. And finds Yabu. Yabu open from 3, and he misses it. Gershon Yabusele has gone ice cold. He has not been making much of an impact in this game. Huff for 3. Splash. Why? Why the Sixers? Why is it every random role player that nobody's ever heard of goes nuclear against the Philadelphia 76ers? I don't know what it is. Is it the air? Is it the cheesesteaks? I'm not sure. Reggie Jackson pulls up from 3. He misses it. Oh, my goodness, with those ugly green shoes as well. Scottie Pippen Jr. is fouled by Gershon Yabusele. Yeah, so Huff was taking things personally ever since KJ Martin blocked him on that reverse dunk. But, geez, pathetic. Turning to Spencer Hawes out here. Sixers are trash and make J Huff turn into Michael Jordan. That's gonna be my that's gonna be the title for my game recap video. Shout out to the 9 people up here in the stream. Thanks for sticking here with me throughout all my stuttering and all that. Still getting used to this play-by-play stuff. And the Sixers suck. That's all there is to it. This team blows. This team is rancid. Like, they were looking good. I thought that this was going to be the game where they wake up, they get their head out of you-know-where, and start playing a little better, but no. 2 steps forward, 8 steps back for the Sixers. They're getting mollywopped by the Grizzlies. Yeah, so the game plan has been so easy for the Grizzlies. Beat a Sixers player who's old and fat off the dribble, kick it out for 3, make 3-pointer. The Sixers have been ball watching so much and have been refusing to make the proper defensive rotations and actually stay in front of their man and stay on their man and remain in the passing lanes. And the Grizzlies have just been able to swing the ball to wherever they wanted on the perimeter and splash wide open 3s. Sixers are looking to go 1-4 before they go out on the West Coast for a road trip. Holy. And we got a foul. Of course we do. Oh, a foul on Gershon Yabusele, who probably leads the NBA in fouls. I can't see this dude play backup center ever again. I'm sorry. It's disgusting. It is rancid. Jaren Jackson bricks a free throw. Both teams are in the bonus. Sixers getting more destroyed than my live stream performance right now. Shout out to anyone who's still watching this, who hasn't completely given up on this garbage team. Got some young Sixers fans screaming at the team already. It's hilarious. And now we got Reggie Jackson guarded by, I don't know who that is. And Eric Gordon kicks it to Yabu. Yabu gets it to Gordon. 5 left to go on the shot clock. Literally nothing happened. Reggie Jackson for 3. He bricks it. I don't want to see this dude on an NBA court ever again. He's washed. LaRavia guarded by Yabu. Jackson sets the screen for Wells, guarded by Maxey. Gordon on Jackson. Jackson turnaround hook shot. Can't make it. Jaren Jackson has no bag. Maxey runs a little bit down around the court. Didn't really do anything with that possession there. Gets it to Yabu, who pulls up from the right wing. Splash for Gershon Yabusele. Cuts it down to 18 points with 1 minute left in the third quarter. Jay Huff sets the screen for Pippen. Pippen beats Yabu off the dribble. KJ Martin with the rebound. Maxey pulls up in Jay Huff's face and misses the 3. He had Yabu on the cut. He could have just bounced past it to him. But now we got Wells shooting for 3. Sixers got lucky there with him missing. They have not been running in transition at all. Not making those proper recoveries and making the Grizzlies. And Jay Huff completely swats Tyrese Maxey, turns into Tim Duncan. And now we got Wells in the corner. 12 seconds left to go. Wells is going to play the clock out. Wells, guarded by KJ, finds Pippen, gets the pump fake into Eric Gordon. He misses it. And, so the Sixers, after making the game a little bit competitive in the first half, completely crumble in the third quarter like they tend to do, and are getting embarrassed by the Memphis Grizzlies. And John Moran was on the bench for the majority of the quarter. All right, I'm going to see how many points the Grizzlies have in transition. Come on, I just need the games on right now. Yeah, Sixers shooting 22 for 63. Garbage. 14 for 35 from 3. That's an improvement, but still a terrible shooting percentage all around. getting out rebounded 44-24. They can't do anything. It's literally the same formula every single game. They literally don't have the talent. They're just broken fundamentally. This is a 20-win team. $46 points in the paint, 17 fast break points. They had a 9-point lead. At least they had that. That's something we could hang our head on, I guess. Hang our hat on, I guess. Shout out to everyone still in here, rocking here with me. The Sixers getting absolutely destroyed by the Memphis Grizzlies in an absolute another disaster class. KJ Martin guarded by no, we had Jaren Jackson getting guarded by KJ, but KJ fouls. Great way to start the quarter. There's one thing the Sixers know how to do is not start out a quarter well. At least these Sixers, because they suck. And now we have Jaren Jackson going to the line for 2. Like, it hasn't even been 5 seconds, and we already have the Grizzlies scoring points. That's how garbage this Sixers defense is. All right, we got Reggie Jackson handling the ball. Paul George on the bench. Yabusele sets the screen, but we got Eric Gordon now. Tries to dump it off to KJ off the pick and roll. But the Grizzlies get the ball and he failed lob attempt. But there's still no Yabu doesn't step up on whoever the heck that is. Oh my gosh. Got Jared. Oh, now Jared McCain's playing? Okay. Where were those minutes earlier? It's not like he really make a difference, but still. I really like Jared McCain. And Yabu loses it. Another Sixers turnover. This team has butterfingers. Nick Nurse slathered a whole bunch of butter on everyone's hands for some reason. Thought it was some sort of part of the training regiment, but they forgot that this is not practice. It's an actual NBA game where you have to try and run back on defense, and you can't be leaving guys wide open from 3. You actually have to stick to your man. But Jaren Jackson gets the spin move on KJ Martin. I'm going to talk more about the actual game now. I'm going to rant later, though. 98-75. Gordon kicks it off to McCain. McCain, bro, just take 85 shots, and he gets absolutely stuffed by Jaren Jackson. Yabusele for 3, splash for Gershon. And he cuts it down to 20. Whoop-de-doo. Jaren Jackson Jr. bodying KJ Martin once again. And he gets the hook shot. 100-78. Sixers have the ball now, and Reggie Jackson drives to the basket. I'm sorry if I'm being delayed and all of that. My eyes right now, they're witnessing such disgusting basketball. My brain doesn't even want to express it in words. But we got Jared McCain driving to the basket. Oh, good play by McCain. But now we got was that an and one? Let's go. Jared McCain getting the and one in garbage time. Let's just see some more Jared McCain development minutes. I want to see that much more than this team actually trying to win a basketball game, because we know they're incapable of doing that. Team sucks. All right, now we got Scottie Pippen Jr., guarded by McCain. He gets it to Aldama, who's wide open for three. Pump fakes it. Gets it back to Aldama. He drives to the basket, uses the screen, floater, and it's way too easy. It's way too easy with these Sixers playing drop coverage. And now we got Yabu, gets it to Gordon. Jackson. Jackson pulls up from three. This dude absolutely sucks. He is so washed. Now we got Jackson Jr. and another easy floater. Yabusele and Drummond are scared. Dude, they're so scared to float out to perimeter. It's like Pennywise is chilling out there or something. Oh, Jared McCain behind the back on Pippen Jr. working on him. Turnaround, fade away. Oh, that was nice by Jared McCain. Let's go. Why couldn't we get this earlier? Pippen Jr. driving in another floater for number 16. I still have no idea who that is. Reggie Jackson has the ball, and he tries working on Aldama. Kicks it back out to McCain for three, and he gets it. Let's go, Jared McCain. Jared McCain is on fire. He's trying to get the Sixers back into this game with 8 minutes left. Let's see if it could happen. This might be the Jared McCain game. Now we got Reggie Jackson in transition. Get to KJ Martin with the slam. The Sixers are now down 16. So they're coming back a little bit. At least they're fighting here. But, yeah, a little bit of a run spurred by none other than the Sixers rookie guard, Jared McCain, getting his first three-pointer in the NBA, too. Shout out to him. Good for him, man. Yeah, so we are currently witnessing the Jay Huff game. And none other is it against your own Philadelphia 76ers. This team, bro, I'm actually getting a little bit of nostalgic vibes from the process. It is this garbage where we have guys just running out there, not playing with any purpose whatsoever, getting destroyed in every category, shooting, rebounding, points in the paint. It's the same issues that have persisted with the Sixers for years. And, yeah, without Joel Embiid or Paul George, this is literally the worst team in the NBA. And, yeah, like when you're missing your two best players, this applies to every team. Your team's going to suck. But it is especially tragic for this Sixers team who looks completely unwatchable. They look like they hate playing with each other. Grizzlies inbounding. We got 15 cherry picking. Ja Morant lobs it up to Jackson Jr. Surprised he didn't get called with the and one. I guess the refs are trying to help the Sixers out a little bit. Let's see. Oh, we're getting some Ricky Council minutes. Let's see what he can do. Ricky gets it to McCain. McCain pulls up from the Wells Fargo logo, and he splashes it. Let's go, Jared McCain. You see my eyes popping out a little bit? That's because why the heck wasn't this dude playing any earlier? This kid can play. I think he's older than me. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. And then Ja throws another lob, and the refs make up for it, and he gets that's Brandon Clark, bro. Dude, I'm such a dummy, bro. Brandon Clark looks completely different. He looks completely unrecognizable with that new hairdo of his. He misses it. Brandon Clark misses the free throw. Crowd's getting into a little bit. Now we got Jared McCain. McCain drives to the basket with the floater, and he gets it to go. Let's go, Jared McCain, dude. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this guy. This guy has insane potential to be one of the best role players in the NBA, I swear. Sixers are on a 12-2 run thanks to none other than their rookie Jared McCain, but they're down 15. Brandon Clark gets it to Aldama, gets Jaren Jackson Jr., beating up KJ, gets it to Ja in the corner. 5 seconds left to go. Ricky Council, good defense on Ja. He pulls up. He misses it. Can the Sixers come back? Is the comeback alive? Jared McCain breaking down Wells. He gets it out, and Jaren Jackson Jr. with the slam. Jared McCain being a little bit hesitant here. Grizzlies up 110-93. And they end the Sixers run. Well, it was fun while it lasted. But McCain gets beating up Ja Morant, getting a little physical with him. Gets it behind his back and lays it in for 2. Jared McCain has literally been the Sixers' best player in the second half, and he hasn't even been playing for like 5 minutes. Now we got Ja. Oh, that was a nice move over KJ. And now it's 112-95. Sixers suck. And now we got Drummond getting a little physical with Jaren Jackson, and Jackson picks up the foul. Yeah, if there's one positive from this game, it's that Jared McCain is finally starting to pile on the points, get a little bit adjusted to the NBA climate. He's really the one good takeaway from this game. Everything else has been dog crap. We got Maxey now, guarded by Wells. McCain, he should have pulled up on that. McCain getting back into the basket, pulls up with the midi and misses it. Now we got Ja Morant, guarded by McCain. Aldama pulls up, he misses it. McCain with the rebound. McCain gets it to Council. That was a risky pass. Council gets to Maxey in the corner. Maxey pulls up for 3. Splash. Maxey has been quiet, but let's see if he can heat up. The Sixers are now down 112-98. Is the comeback alive? I'm not looking at the live scoreboard because it's ahead. I apologize for that, but I try and find another scoreboard, but there really isn't much I can really do about it other than just not look at it. All right, we got Ja guarded by McCain. And McCain fouls. Shout out to the 5 people watching up in here, watching the Sixers get demolished by the Memphis Grizzlies on a Saturday night. You could be doing anything else, but you're chilling here with me, and I really appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if this is your first time here on the channel. Well, we got McCain now on Drummond. Drummond misses the dunk. This dude, Andre Drummond. McCain pulls up for 3. It is short. And now the Grizzlies are cherry picking once again. Dude, they have been doing that way too much. It's been killing the Sixers. They've been getting a lot of points there. And now we got Maxey at the Sixers logo. He's fouled. 114-98. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down, man. We have Maxey. Get to the Drummond at the perimeter. Maxey was thinking about the 3. 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Oubre pulls up, and he misses it badly, but falls right into Drummond's hands. He tries to body Edey, but Aldama comes in with the block. Oubre recovers it. Gets it to Drummond. Gets to Maxey. Maxey step back 3, and he misses it. Maxey's been cold. Yeah, Maxey's been ice cold ever since the second half started. Got Morant guarded by McCain. Morant and is fouled by McCain once again. The Sixers team, dude. About to go 1-4. And another foul. Oh my gosh, this is the most undisciplined team in the NBA. Can't you just stop fouling for 5 seconds? It's crazy. Stop playing football. The Sixers, they're literally playing the wrong sport. They think they're playing rugby. And now the Grizzlies are going to the line. Ja makes the free throw. Ja and Maxey are laughing about it. I don't know what there's to laugh about. Down 115-98. This team sucks. Yeah, Sixers, the story of the game, getting destroyed on the glass, letting up way too many points in the paint and transition. Grizzlies have been cherry picking a lot. Sixers have been failing to just run back and recover, allowing way too many wide open 3-pointers, letting Jay Huff turn into prime Stephen Curry. Too many stupid fouls. I don't know why Reggie Jackson was playing minutes. Jared McCain should get all of his minutes for the rest of the entire season. And if Nick Nurse can't understand that, then I don't know what to say anymore. because McCain has been the only bright spot in this game, for real. Nick Nurse is definitely going to have a lot of words for the team after the game, that's for sure. Pippen to Laravia to Ja Morant. And now we got Maxey going into the going at the rim reverse layup. That's good for him. Sixers down 15. Hey, is the comeback still alive? Maybe. Jaren Jackson gets it to Ja. He's been getting hounded by Ricky Council. Jeez. And Laravia for three, misses it. Oubre fighting with Edey for the rebound, but Edey gets it. And then Kelly got the board off the Edey miss, but got it out of his hands. And now it's still Sixers ball though. All right, we got Jared McCain to Tyrese Maxey. McCain pulls up for three, and he misses it. Thought it was going to be the McCain night. But no, Jay Huff remains the MVP of tonight's game, which is something I thought I would never say once in my entire life. But here we are. This is where we are with the Sixers 2025 NBA season. I can't even talk about the game anymore. Ricky Council tries dribbling the basketball, gets it to Maxey. Maxey pulls up from three. We all know he's missing that. And now we got Scottie Pippen Jr. 150 left to go. Seems like this one has gone out of hand. And we're just waiting for the clock to tick down to 0 and the Sixers to accept their fourth loss on the season. Kelly Oubre drains the three. We could have used that earlier. It's just hard, man. It's hard to be positive about this team where with Embiid and Paul George's injuries are at this particular moment and all of the drama and all of that and just how much this Sixers team sucks without them. Like, we knew that they were going to be bad, but, like, and our expectations were low. Well, I mean, we knew they weren't going to be good. Or like really good. We didn't think that they're still going to, be one of the best teams in the NBA without them, but at least survive a bit and not look so totally pathetic. But they have been completely unable to do that, and it's been an unwatchable product on the floor. You talk about getting destroyed on the glass night in and night out, allowing so many points in transition, so many offensive rebounds, second chance points, leaving guys wide open from three, ball watching on every single possession, blowing wide open layups, blowing wide open threes, getting so many turnovers, so many pointless turnovers, just the ball slipping out of your hands. They look like a G League team. They look like the Delaware Bluecoats, and we got the Delaware Bluecoats in right now as Nick Nurse has waved the white flag. We got NASCAR Jeff Dowland Jr. in, as well as Adem Bona, but Pippen Jr. gets it to Edey with the slam. 121-103. Hey, at least the Sixers scored more than 70 points for once. Then we got McCain going into the basket. He gets the point. He gets the basket. I can't talk anymore, dude. Like, this team is just frustrating me so much. So much pent-up rage that I'm definitely going to spit out in this recap video. Laravia driving it on Council. Gets it to Jackson Jr. He pulls up from three with that shot. Animation, and he drains it. He's still in the game, just kicking us while we're down, huh? And we got a timeout. or the Sixers, now the Grizzlies are bringing in their G League team, along with 2025 NBA MVP Jay Huff. Yeah, McCann was solid. 19 points, 8 for 15, 3 rebounds, 2 for 6 from deep. Great performance for him. McCain lays it in. Yeah, so the Grizzlies are just dribbling it out. Sixers are going to go 1 for 4 on the season. Completely atrocious without Joel Embiid or Paul George. Yeah, it's horrible. This team sucks. Legitimately reminds me of the process where you're just coming into every game completely hopeless and knowing that they really aren't going to do anything on the court of any substance whatsoever. That is the final. We have the Grizzlies 124, Sixers 107. Absolute blowout. Travesty from the 76ers once again at home, getting booed by the fans, as they should because they suck. But we should really expect them to suck because Jaren Jackson Jr. had 27 points. Holy crap. I haven't noticed that. He went 11 for 16. Jay Huff, 20 points, 7 for 10, 5 for 7 from deep. And, yeah.